We are really proud and humbled to work with the City of Ottawa, and we think that this is going to be a big project for the Ottawans and the whole community.
As a resident of Ottawa, I think it's exciting to see all of these international partners who have best practices on light rail projects coming together to really leave us a legacy that will be introduced in 2018, but that will continue to serve the population for years to come. Now people know public transit for its queue of buses through the downtown core, for very busy bus stops in the downtown core.
At the peak hours, the morning and at night, with the traffic lights and the current city infrastructure, they cannot physically fit another bus down there.
And all of that will be sort of brought underground, which will not only beautify the city, but will also increase the efficiency of the public transit system.
It's the downtown core to be able to move people to and from work so quickly, to allow tourism to Ottawa to be able to get into the downtown core, see the architecture, get along the Rideau Canal. Ottawa's been ready for this for a decade, and we're finally here to build it for them.
We do have a world-class team, well over 200 years of experience in mega projects and rail projects.
The biggest challenge in this project is the scope of it. It's a huge scope. We're going from buildings to the most sophisticated systems, including the tunnel and the station's caverns.
Well, the Rideau Transit Group, some of the big players in the group include ACS Infrastructure, SNC-Lavalin, LS Dawn.
So Ottawa, in this case, has hired a consortium that is going to provide them a state-of-the-art transit system that will last for over 100 years.
We are very pleased to have Alstom and Thales involved in the project. Alstom will provide the vehicles, and Thales will provide the train control system.
Alstom is providing a new vehicle, which is an exciting thing. We will be building or assembling a lot of the vehicles within our maintenance and storage facility.
The Alstom Citadis is the train that will be used on the system, and it's a terrific LRT train. They're quiet, they're comfortable, and very presentable.
Because it's a low-floor vehicle, it will be very accessible. People will be able to get on and off very efficiently.
Thales is one of the major suppliers on the project, and Thales will be providing the train control system. And so we're excited about having Thales on board. They have a proven track record internationally with train control systems.
The whole system, the stations are going to have a lot of wood in them to make them feel very warm.
As commuters use the Ottawa Light Rail and they travel from east to west, one of the things they'll notice is how well the stations integrate into the existing communities and landscapes.
This is the largest infrastructure works since the Rideau Canal.
This is a big project for the size of the investment. This is more than $2 billion.
Aside from the technical challenge of trying to build a 12.5-kilometer light rail transit system through the city core, I think the biggest challenge is the tunneling itself.
In the building of the stations, that we are doing it from the tunnel, so that will minimize the impact in the downtown surface and will reduce the disruption to the traffic and the pedestrians in the area. We've been successful with building tunnels with this method around the world, and we're going to be successful here. We use it in Barcelona, in New York, in so many countries.
One of the things that we're bringing to the table from a design and construction point of view is recycling. There's a great deal of demolition that's going on, and we're doing as much as we can to recycle that material. For example, the concrete foundations that are being demolished for the MSF facility, those are all being crushed and reused as structural fill.
LRT, a light rail transit, it's unique to Ottawa. We don't have one, so we needed to pull that expertise from the other areas that they built it from. Guys coming from New York, just finishing off a project there. Expertise from Spain.
The west portal, obviously today, the excavation is going well, from what I can see.
So without the guys that have done the sequential mining, that have the very unique light rail experience, we just wouldn't be able to achieve it locally. We're using a lot of the subcontractors available in Ontario, in Ottawa. We're trying to make this is very much a city project as much as we can.
The large sewer that's running through here we have to protect, and then our water main.
We expect to have approximately 118 employees, all working out of the MSF facility, which is the new facility being built on Belfast Road, LEED certified facility. And that facility will have the latest in maintenance technology and maintenance equipment.
One of the ways we know to best mitigate against the impacts of construction projects and large-scale projects is to keep people well informed, and so we're working alongside the city to ensure that citizens, future riders, and the communities are well informed about both the project, the construction aspects, as well as the final outcome, which is going to be a great LRT system in Ottawa.
Without a doubt, there's going to be a great deal of excitement in all parties.
The energy that you find in this company is phenomenal. Hard work, long hours, but everybody has gelled very quickly. The relationship with the city is very much the same. There's absolutely an energy around this project that's unique.
This was a fantastic project. It's one of the biggest projects, if not the biggest project that's ever been undertaken in Ottawa. It's a very humbling experience for us. It's a great honor to be involved in such a landmark project.
And I'm sure the city and its citizens will also feel very proud to have a state-of-the-art transit system that they can show off to the rest of the country. After all, it's the nation's capital.
Our work, our combined expertise will benefit the citizens of Ottawa for generations to come.